The country's unemployment rate is sitting at 24.9%. That is why people are encouraged to start their own businesses. But even those who do, sometimes they struggle to make a success. Take Sarah Mojila for an example. She stays in Mamelodi in Pretoria. Sewing is her speciality. Her skill is clearly evident in her work. For a while, she has managed to make a living, but recently, things have taken an unexpected turn.
Sometimes there aren't any customers. You see, from June until July, for example, I didn't make money. I didn't have food and rent money. I had to ask for help from family.
She heard about the Tshwane Business Women Development Network. She hopes that now that she has joined them, her business will soar. On the other side of the city is the Ulerato Chemicals manufacturers of cleaning detergents and now skin products. For the young owner, Lavender Mupaka, things are completely different. And it's all thanks to her hard work and a lift from the network. She has been a member for longer and already things are getting better by the day.
I would actually love them to help me in terms of the finances, in terms of taking the business further from where it is at the moment. But I really appreciate the fact that they are also helping with the exposure of the business. Wherever they go, they carry my products. Whenever they do their exhibitions, they carry my products, and it gives them more exposure because of all the members of the network are buying from me as well.
The Tshwane Business Women Development Network has more than 300 members and counting. The plan is to help as many small, medium and micro enterprises in that city as possible. Nonzo Dlamini, SABC News, Pretoria.
All right, let's take this conversation forward. We are joined now by the co-founders of the network, Nelly Mahlobo and Caroline Musiamo. Ladies, good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
Thank you for joining us. Caroline, how did it come about, the idea of the network?
The network started when I had my businesses. I have 2 businesses under my name. So the struggle to get attendance to be recognized as a woman. So I decided to start a network, and I approached Nelly. She's also an owner for other businesses. We decided as women we are struggling to be noticed, to be known, because most of the businesses are owned by men. So we approached several businessmen, asking them if is it possible for them to subcontract women in business. The approach was, we need skilled women who can do the work, because women just register businesses. They don't do the job. They don't know the job. So that's when we decided to start the Tshwane Business Women Development Network. Okay. Our aim is to train those young women, especially youth, in developing these businesses. We have those women who sells tomatoes in our corner. Those are our main members. Okay. We develop them. We help them to comply, document-wise. Okay. Yes.
All right. Nelly, just talk a little bit about this development. What does it entail? How does it work?
Okay. Through this development, we are hoping to empower women so that they can partner with both private companies as well as government departments, so that there is a creation of enterprise development in the communities. By enterprise development, I mean that if we, for example, we have a woman who's in construction, let us use the other women in the community who have construction companies or who are manufacturing bricks, for example, to supply the municipality with those bricks instead of buying from big companies. Because if the small enterprises are developed and they empower one another, and that's where job creation comes in. Okay,
give us an example of a successful process like that, where you've connected this one woman's business with the other and they've created value. Okay,
Lavender, as you have seen, is one of our members, and she's a success story because she has her own manufacturing company. She's doing cleaning products and all things like that. And then through her cleaning company, we were able to take her business to the government, say, to our local clinics, to our local prisons, say, instead of buying the well-branded names, rather use Lavender's products, because job creation can be created in the community, and then
And she's already supplying.
Yes, she's already supplying. Okay. She's a success
story.
So
to become a member, what do people have to do, Caroline?
You have to register with us because most of our members, they can't afford to register. So we have categories of members who can afford to register. We have those members who can afford to register. So those who can afford to register, those are our main people that we are looking at, because those are the women that are breadwinners at home.
Yeah.
We are trying for them to be established.
Okay, so registering entails what? What must they do?
You have to have a business in place, or if you want to start a business, you have an idea you want us to put on the table, draft a plan for you, register it with the DTI, help you to register in the database. For example, we are working close with the City of Tshwane, especially the Executive Mayor's Office. So with cooperatives, we are going to group these women into cooperatives to be one, so that they can be able to be funded.
Okay, so in terms of funding, where's the funding going to come from?
Our funding comes from our investors.
Okay.
We are working together with private organizations who are investing in the network. But the City of Tshwane, the municipality itself, is one of our investors.
Yeah.
They're investing in enterprise development through the city, and they're using the network to do that for them.
Okay, so where do people reach you? If somebody in Tshwane wants to register, how can they reach you?
Our offices are in 398 Johannes Mohammed, Brooklyn. That's in Pretoria.
Have you got a telephone number?
Yes, our cell phone numbers are 072 018 2338.
Okay, hang on. As we conclude, the last one is 078
078
178
8715.
Sorry, 170.
1708.
178 and then?
8715.
8715.
And the landline is 012 77 012 77 222 88.
All right. Thank you very much, Caroline Musiamo and Nelly Mahlobo, joining us, Tshwane Business Women Network.
Thank you so much for having us.
012 77 222 and 88.